Hello everybody and welcome back to the Strangerville Apocalyptic Bunker series. I know you guys have been enjoying this series and so have I. I've been taking a little bit of a break from it though because I don't want to lose that interest in it. The main problem I have with literally anything is if I get too obsessed with it and get too hyper focused on it, then I lose interest in it. So I have to maintain my interest if I need to keep it going, basically. But look, who is this? Who is this sleeping in the bed? This is the new person that we have found on our little adventures when we went out scavenging off the lot. We didn't find Hiroto's little brother, but we did find Willow Davidson. Now, Willow is a teen like Itaro. Is it Itaro? Isamu. I don't know where I got Itaro from. But like Isamu, she is a teenager, so we have to keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't go to school. Also, it's Hina's birthday. We need to age up Hina as well, so I'm actually going to do that right now. Let's wake her up. I think I could just do this from the baby care section as well. We're going to need to give her a little makeover, make sure all our outfits are the same for every day. I imagine he's going to find her outfits in like some sort of dumpster or something. Age up, there we go. So let's see what Hina looks like as a toddler. I imagine it's not too much different. Oh, we have a hatched chick. I forgot we had a hatchable egg in there. Okay, so Hina aged up, so we're going to need to give her a random trait. But let's get into Cass and let's see what she looks like. Let's give her some outfits. Oh, she looks so cute. Does she have a hearing aid as well? I don't think she had one as an infant, but maybe she just needs glasses. Maybe that's something that he noticed and then he managed to find some. But Willow wears glasses, so maybe Willow had a spare pair. They're slightly too big or something that just about fits Hina. But none of these toddler glasses are really great, so maybe we don't put her in glasses until she's a little older. If Willow were to give her some glasses, I know prescriptions are different and everything, but maybe they have just by chance they had a similar prescription. But obviously they won't fit a toddler's face. This is cute. I love how it's hanging off the shoulder slightly, like it's a little bit too big for her. If you hear cats in the background, you're going to hear Mushroom scratching. You're going to hear Pancake crying. Pancake's on a medication at the moment, so he's a bit restless. But yeah, I really like this jumper. I think we'll go for this one because it looks like something that he's just found and it doesn't quite fit her. Ooh, these are cute. Just some little boots. There we go. Shall we change her hair? I quite like a hair like that. How it's grown into this little bob sort of thing. Let's have a quick look at what else we got as well. These are cute. This is always cute. I think that's too long. Maybe when she's a child she can have hair like that. I mean, that's always adorable. It comes with the country living pack. That's also cute. Like he's just thrown her hair out the way out of her face because it's grown a little too long. But I really like what she originally had. We'll keep to what she had because that is adorable. But now we're going to need to do this outfit but for every single outfit category because she doesn't really have the choice on what she wears. I mean, I think bedtime, like he's managed to find some pajamas as well. So yeah, give me a second and I'll just quickly do all this and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here we go. So I've managed to do her outfits for every day. Obviously her sleep's a little different because he did manage to find some PJs. Party's the same. Hot weather's slightly different. Oh yeah, and swimwear, I just put her in a nappy because what are the odds of finding a swimming costume for a toddler in the apocalypse? Very, very slim. So he's just like, just put her in a nappy. So swim costume is just a nappy. Hot weather is, I tried to match it with the shirt that's underneath, but I couldn't find a navy shirt, so it's just like a black shirt. So just pretend it's navy and it's just a jumper taken off. You know, it's not the exact same. Still looks really cute though. But yeah, there's Hina all dressed up, ready for the apocalypse. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready. And she hasn't even got a bed, so we're going to need to make her a bed. But let's have a little look at Willow as well, and let me introduce you to her too. Okay, so Willow we found on our little adventure as well. She was just in that little shopping centre trying to scavenge for food, or maybe she lived there for a little while. She bunkered up in there, maybe her parents owned the shop or something, and she just hid there. But she is not an easy child. She is paranoid. She's been through a lot. She's seen a lot of things, and she doesn't trust a lot of people. She's a loner too, because she's been alone all this time. Maybe she was one of the first people to see the effects of the apocalypse, and it didn't, where Isamu and his family were, it didn't reach his side of the world just yet. She grew up in the rougher side of Strangerville, and she was one of the first Sims to witness the zombies and to witness the scariness. So she's been through it a lot longer by herself without her parents than what Isamu has. She hasn't got a little sister or a little brother or little sibling to take care of. It is just her. So she didn't have that motivation to stay sane. You know, she's very traumatized of it, and she's going to be a little difficult to open up. She wants to collect everything the world has to offer as well. She loves science. That is one thing that she's held on to from before the apocalypse began, is that she loves science, and that is the one thing that I think that she finds joy in. But yeah, let's get into some gameplay. Let's see what the world has to offer us today in the zombie apocalypse, and let's see if we can actually survive. So what we need to do, because little Hina doesn't have a bed, we need to get Isamu to focus on that a little bit. But I want to go over to the chicken hut as well, and oh, it's 3 a.m. There's no point going up there because it's going to be too dark. You're a little hungry. Let's give you a midnight snack. It's 3 a.m. but same thing. We are starting to run low on food. Mind you, we got a load of mushrooms, so we'll just eat a mushroom, go back to bed. She's getting a little hungry too, and she needs the toilet. Luckily we have a toilet now, so maybe she can go and use our little weird electronic toilet in this basement. She's like, what is this thing? I'm grateful to have a home at last. It's a little more safe than a shop I was in, where I had to constantly border up the windows and hide myself in a little hole and just pray that the zombies don't get in. But this toilet's kind of strange. Why does it talk to me? That if you're paranoid, a talking toilet's going to make you feel a little weird. Maybe she should introduce herself to Hina as well. I mean, we've already got a little bit of friendship, so maybe I'll get to know her. I don't think Willow is going to know too much about how to handle kids. She's like, hi, kid. How are you? What do you like? Do you like games? That's the nerdiest thing. Oh, true to character. Hey, do you like video games? We can have we given Willow any food? Oh, she's still got her homework, so we can just go put this down in the basement somewhere, because we don't actually need that. She hasn't got any food, so I'm going to give some out of your inventory. How many have we got? So we've got 7, 8, 9, 14 things. So she can have 7 things. So she can have all of these. I'll just live off mushrooms. We need to give some to Hina too. So, because Hina is hungry. We're gonna need to give Hina. We'll give her a plantain, an apple. We'll just give her those for now, just so that, because we're going to get more food anyway. So she can have a little apple. Yay, she's learned how to move. I mean, she's standing, so I'm guessing she knows how to move. And actually, we'll give her these 2 grapes as well. There you go, because she's going to get very hungry. And I'm going to eat a green pea. She has nowhere to sleep. Can you nap on the floor? Yeah, I can get you to nap on the ground. There we go. That'll do for now. It's not the best, but it is what it is. And it is almost time for us to be able to go scavenge. She's not got any skills really. She's got a logic skill. Oh, maybe we can get her to work on her logic so that she can avoid zombies. She might not be as strong as Isamu, because Isamu's got his fitness skill up to level 5 now, so he doesn't get bitten on the lot at all, but he still gets found by zombies. But she can avoid zombies a lot better, because logic lowers your chances of getting found by a zombie, because you're better at hiding and thinking about your next move, and kind of like chess. I've just noticed Nemoi's sick. Oh, poor baby boy. I keep forgetting Nemoi's a boy, guys. I keep forgetting. He's got the chills. He's got a cold, and there's no vets. There are no vets here. We do have this, so we could craft cures, maybe. Anyway, I think it's time to get up. I need to build another bed for Hina. I need to make sure that our money goes back to 15, so let me do that real quick. Okay, let's go over here. And what did I say for a bed? I think I said a table. Can I build a table? I can't. I could build a bar stool, sell it, and then keep doing that, or a little side table sort of thing. But I've also realised these guys haven't really said hello to each other at all, and it's prank day. No, it's not. I can't be bothered doing that. I cannot be bothered doing that. When's Christmas? I know it's spring. We got Love Day coming up. That could be interesting. That's the only event, really, up until Harvest Day. Harvest Day might not be great. Unless we get the kitchen open, we could probably make some sort of meal. Well, my cat's just thrown up, so I'm going to have to clean that, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. She is really not happy. Eat a grape. See what I mean? She gets hungry so quick. Okay, so we have made our bar stool. Can we sell it? That actually needs to go with the other clothing piles. Hiding it in your household inventory, trying not to do any chores. How rude. Okay, so that's £30, so we can make 2 more bar stools. So let's keep doing that. And why don't you, now that you're at a better level, you can go check on the chickens at least, because I think one's hatched, and because you've eaten already, you can go and feed the chickens, so it's fine. I think I had to sell 2 of the, yeah, I have to sell 2 of these because they're £6 each. Yeah, we really need to do some laundry because everyone's just leaving their clothes everywhere. Look at this! I don't even want to know how many clothes are in there. Some of them are still clean. No, they're not. They're just fragrant. They're dirty, but they're fragrant. But it's nice to see that Willow, as soon as she came here, she already wants to try and help as much as she can because she realises that she's basically been rescued and she feels like she has to offer something, even though she absolutely doesn't. She doesn't have to do anything to like earn her place here. Isamu's just the kind of person that's like, hey, we need to rescue as many people as can. You don't really need to do anything. You don't need to prove yourself. Just be a nice person and help where you can, but don't like pressure yourself. That's the kind of person Isamu is. But Willow, she wants to help where she can because she is so terrified that one day she'll end up back out there again with all the zombies and all the creeps. Is there a zombie on here? I need to make sure that there isn't any zombies on this lot, actually. And maybe she's also, because she's a loner as well, it just says up here as well, loner lesson, Willow is a loner. Loner sims are happiest in solitude and are wary of groups of strangers. So because she doesn't know these guys too well, she's using every excuse she can to just avoid conversation at the moment because she's not ready to open up yet. So she's just going to help out with jobs outside of the bunker just so that she can get away, because even though she's grateful to be safe, she still doesn't feel safe. Does that make sense? But let's see if we got any more hatchable eggs as well. The non-hatchables aren't of any use to us at the moment. Oh, we do have a hatchable egg. Perfect. So we could put that in. Oh, she hasn't finished. There we go. So we've got 3 normal eggs that we could just bin because there's no place to put them yet. We don't have access to a fridge, but we've got a hatchable egg and these can just go into the bin because these are of 0 use to us right now. I can get Isamu to scavenge. He has finished his bar stool, so maybe he can go scavenge. Because these clothes are, these piles of clothes are doing my head and I'm going to clean them as well. Look at the fertilizer. I don't think I want to smell like fertilizer, but sure. Wait, hold on, pause. Did the poop that I just clean out the litter box class as a collectible? I think it did. But also what's nice as well is Hina will have someone to talk to. Can I talk to her while she's doing the laundry? Yeah, sing a song. I am going to go and send Isamu on a little scavenge, just on the lot, just to get some food. We'll probably find Hiroto at some point in the future. I have no idea when his birthday is. His birthday might be coming up. I literally have no idea. What skill is he at with handiness? Is he any closer to... He's a little closer. Let's go scavenge on the lot. We need food, so we are going to check these cars. Has he got any logic? He's definitely not at level 3 if he has. No, but he's at level 5. Fitness, which means on the lot, get bit chance to 0 on lot. So he could just scavenge all he wants on here. He has no chance to be bit, so there's no point seeing if we find a zombie on the lot. Okay, so we can roll for food, we can roll for scraps, and we can also roll for chickens, see if we can add any more chickens to the coop. I forgot that we could do this. Let's see if we find any food. I'm going to ask our handy assistant Google to see if we have any food available to us. Pick a number between 1 and 20. 12. So, do we find food? I can't remember. Find food is is 6 plus. So we find some food. Do we find scraps? It's 6 plus again. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
8.
8. We also find scraps. And to find a chicken is a 7 plus. So to find an extra chicken.
2.
2. We don't find another chicken. That's kind of annoying. But because Isamu can't get bit, I am going to scavenge all 5 of these today. So all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. And I can even scavenge this to see if we find extra scraps. But on our first run, we have found food. I'm going to do more fruit, I think. So we can get one of these, and we can also get one of these because we found another scrap. I think we can turn on the generator today, guys. I think that's something that we can do in this episode. And so we can get heat or cool the place down if we get too hot. So let's go over here. And let's see what our next rolls are going to be like. So this is going to make our gameplay a whole lot easier because we have a high chance of finding food pretty much every single time. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
7.
So we find food. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
9.
9. We find scraps. And do we find a chicken? Pick a number between 1 and 20.
14.
We find another chicken. Okay, this is going to get so much eat. Pardon me. Oh my god, I'm so gassy. So we find all 3 of the things that we can have. This is great. This is awesome. So we'll do some vegetables. We'll do another scrap. Oh, I think there's only 2 more that we need to get for scraps to turn on the generator. Yeah. Ace. And then we also can have another chicken. So I'm going to go to the chicken coop and we do this handy dandy little thing where we just create an animal. This is using cheats. So you shift click if you're on PC and you circle an X if you're on PlayStation to bring up cheats. Not to bring up cheats, but to shift click basically to show the cheats that you can use. And on Xbox, I think it's B and A. I think of the controls, but we need to create a chicken. So let's do a hen. So they should just spawn here. There we go. Nice. And I'm going to send one of them hens in for some meat. Buttercup, there we go. We'll trade you for meat. Sorry, Buttercup. And then we'll come back here and then we'll do some more trading. Sorry, not trading, scavenging. So, unfortunately, yes, we are going to have to butcher Buttercup, but we got a new hen to replace her. This is just the way things are sometimes. I'm not in the mood for retail therapy, you're a zombie. Thank you, anyway. So, Buttercup should be on her way now. Yeah, she is. Oh, she's running. She's running. She's like, screw this place. Screw the zombies. I'm ready to be some meat now. I am tired. I'm tired of living this life. Okay, so we should get some meat delivered to us tomorrow, but in my mind it's just him butchering and doing a lot. So let's go here. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
17.
17, we find more food. Do we find scraps?
2.
We don't find scraps this time. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
17.
And we find another chick. Okay. I'm going to do a rooster this time. Hopefully we can fill this chicken coop as well. So let's create animal. Let's create a rooster. And then I also... Has that done it? Yeah, it has. Okay. I'm also going to give him some food, but we don't get scraps this time. So let's go back to the fruit. Let's do one of those. How many others? How many others do we need to do? We need to do 2. So let's go over here. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
10.
10, we find food.
18.
18, we find scraps. Okay, we find another scrap. We only need 1 more then after this. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
12.
12, so we also find another chicken. How many chickens do we have? Because I'm not sure if I can keep doing this. And so we got 5 out of 8. So create animal. Let's create a hen this time. So that's 6 out of 8. We just need more food. Oh, here we go. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
5.
5. We don't find food this time. That's fine. Do we find a scrap?
12.
We found the last scrap. Okay, do we find another chicken though? Pick a number between 1 and 20.
19.
Yep, so we got another chicken, we got another scrap. We could turn on the generator or fix the generator anyway, so that we can at least turn on the heating at last. So we don't need to worry about this anymore. We got all full 10 scraps. We can have the generator running, but who knows? It might break again. I might just be evil and make it break so that you have to wait even longer. I'm gonna split the fruit between me and Willow, because Willow might need some for the washing, because I'm not using vegetables to fragrance the clothes. I'd rather use nice smelling fruits. And I'm going to give one of these vegetable packs to Hina. Can you actually open seed packets? I can only add it to favorites. That's really annoying. I'm going to have to get you to open these for me. So the carrots and oh, taro roots or taro root. Okay. Can I eat that straight out the bat? Oh yeah, I can. There's quite a lot of those. There we go. So we got quite a lot of food there as well. So I'm gonna have a mushroom and one of these taro roots as well. Okay, so we got a good haul there. Did I add another chicken? Oh no, we didn't get another chicken in that one. But at some point we are going to get food so that we can feed Nemwe, but I have a feeling Nemwe's just been snacking on the chicken food anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go to the toilet and let's carry on making a bed for Hina. And then, oh my gosh, she's obsessed with taking pictures. And then I need to add these to the clothesline, but I also need to finish off these clothes as well, or else they're all going to pile up and it's just going to do my head in. Hina, how you doing, babe? You feeling sad? Where is everyone? Oh, everyone's doing things. Can we go babble to you? Babble about sibling. She's probably asking, oh, Hiruto. I remember Hiruto a little bit. Where has he gone? She probably doesn't know him too much, but she knows that someone's missing. She probably knows his name a little bit, but at least she's getting some attention now. And she's not too hungry either, so she could probably go for a nap after this. Or maybe I should start working on her skills, because I think they do kind of carry over. So maybe she can go play in this. It's not the best thing to play in, but at least she can gain some sort of skill from it. Oh, she's starting to feel a bit paranoid as well. Was that someone at our door? Oh, I thought that was someone at our door, but it was just him. For some reason the microphone gave up on me, so I'm just going to quickly explain what happened in the rest of the video. Isamu interrupted Willow's chess game to trauma dump on her. Hina then made a massive mess on the floor while we tried to lovingly make her a bed. Willow then used the scraps that we found to fix the generator so that we can actually have the aircon on, all while trying not to piss herself. Isamu twatted himself with a hammer, but he did get to level 4 handiness, in which he thought it was a good time to read a book and just give up. While we forced poor Hina to sleep on the very cold bunker floor over and over again. The next morning we tried our luck and rolled to see if we can get another lot trait, in which we failed. And through our anguish we decided to sacrifice one of our chickens to be turned into meat. Both Willow and Isamu got threatened by the school to turn up, or else they'll get eaten by a zombie, I don't know. Isamu actually for once paid attention to Hina and played with her for 5 minutes, if that. Before actually finishing her bed. We had to move some things around because we ended up having not enough room to put the bed. So at least this way, if a zombie does happen to come into the bunker, she won't be sacrificed first. We attempted to raise Isamu's handiness level so we can actually open this garden and produce more food. Willow then checked the mailbox to see just how much meat a single chicken provided, and apparently it was like 30 packets of chicken. Because that's a reasonable amount. I have no idea where I'm going to store this. But at least Nemwe can have at least one of those so that they can feed instead of scavenging off the chicken's feed. But then everybody started to get a bit pissy, so Isamu decided to put Hina to bed, read her a story, and go to bed himself, and that's when I ended this video. I'm sorry that it's short like this and I had to end it this quick, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe just so that I know that you enjoyed this content. Once again, I'm sorry about the microphone situation. I promise it won't happen again. Please don't leave. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!